insider.
Virginity is an issue that's always a hot topic, and keeping it is even harder. How do people do it? And what happens when you're a guy that most ladies want, but you choose to say no? Dentist to celebrities like AKA and Boydie, musician, spiritual guy, fashionista, and socialite, Lexleo is the man of the moment. He shocked Mzansi when asked in an interview on a gossip show who he was dating, and he responded with the words that would leave most in denial, disbelief, and some inspired.
Fede. Oh, nice. Come on. So nice to see. You looking so cool.
It's so good to see you guys again.
Oh my goodness, it's like a reunion.
Yeah. I literally need to come get my teeth checked.
You know what the problem is? Remember I called you about my teeth, then you started posting pictures of like everyone. I was like, no.
We only post with permission.
Oh, post with permission. Oh, okay, because I can come and then it's undercover.
You can say, I don't want, no Insta.
Now I feel like he's looking at our teeth. Do you think he's looking at our teeth?
They're going to start talking to me like that. No.
More important things. We're speaking about your virginity.
Okay.
I didn't know you were a virgin, but that's also a weird thing to say because why would I know?
Why would you? No, why would you?
Is it something that you are consciously keeping?
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
Okay, so as with everything else in my life, really, you choose a certain set of principles because you choose to say you believe in something, right? And very, very strongly, I grew up believing in the Baha'i faith. It's my religion, and so a lot of the principles of the Baha'i faith dictate the type of life I aspire to live.
Yeah.
The same reason why people know me to be somebody who tries as best as I can to constantly help and serve the community, and why racial equality is so important to me, and why gender equality is so important to me, and why I'm about the life I am is because of the Baha'i teachings.
Yeah.
So one of the Baha'i teachings is no sex before marriage. It's really that simple. Same with every other religion, Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Buddhism, the Baha'i faith.
Yeah.
All of these religions teach no sex before marriage.
Yeah.
So, and the point is this, it's not about what I do versus what somebody else does with what they don't do. This is everyone's own personal test and relationship with God, or the God that they don't believe in, or whatever be the case, right? It's just that I choose to say I believe in the Baha'i principles, and one of the principles is no sex before marriage, and I truly believe that it's something that is important for the development of my soul.
Yeah.
So I really try to stick to it. It's not something easy at all. And for some people, it may be very easy. It's not like one of those things like, rub it off my shoulder. But it's the same reason I don't drink. It's the same reason I don't take drugs. It's because these principles are in the Baha'i faith, and so I try my best to stick to it.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
I am one myself, and I wear.
It's like V-Power.
V-Power. And most people.
I'm not saying anything.
There's no issue. It's not a problem.
Oh, wow. But I think one of the things that I get a lot is that people sometimes make you feel like because you haven't had sex, you haven't experienced life. Right? Do you get that as well? And what's your response to that?
Look, the thing is, people try to impress certain opinions on me, but I really got to the point where that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter what people say or think. If you're able to be yourself, and I say this to all of the young ladies, especially the young gentlemen, I say it to them especially because there's a lot of pressure, an unnecessary pressure, and an unfounded pressure to go and, I don't know, just have sex. But not even sex in terms of an emotional connection or maybe within a serious relationship or whatever, which I still don't think it's for yet. But people just kind of enjoy it like a sudden experience, right? And I think people are losing the understanding that there is still a spiritual effect of moral laxity, right? And so people are having sex just and right? And so that's even worse because it's just getting like this temporary high and then finished, and temporary high and then finished, and then next one. And I can't speak like for the ladies in terms of how your brain works, but really, like, I don't know how God wired us, but it's like guys always want to have sex.
That's what
I don't know
if
you are not wired like that.
The temptation.
Look.
With people sliding into your DMs the whole time. I mean, Alex is a good-looking guy, so you must be getting these girls the whole time just saying, brother.
You know, in the beginning, I think people a lot of the time now, you know, you'll always get those brave ones who come. They don't slide in the DM. They're like, they break in the door and they come.
I am here.
Especially if you're out at an event and girls have a little bit to do, then they get brave. But in general, people respect it, whether people know it about me or not. I remember in like university when I was in first year at Wits, there was all these rumors like Lex is like Wits's biggest like
guy.
Yeah.
Not guy. Like I'm the guy who sleeps around with every girl. Then girls would come and tell like my friends, yo, I slept with Lex. They're like, oh, okay, really? Oh,
whoa.
And it's a thing of like, okay, I know I didn't do it, so maybe it's another Lex, or you know, maybe I don't remember. But
keep on with your fantasies, baby girl.
But the point is, people always say something or not believe you, or say, are you lying? Or but how can you be like, oh, you look like this, or you act like this, or you talk like this, but you're a virgin. I mean, what does it even mean? Like when this 40-Year-Old Virgin movie came out, then it was a whole another story.
Yeah.
And it was a thing.
Ooh, child.
The thing about, I mean, I know many people who've kept their virginity and are keeping their virginity. It's not such a big deal. Yes, you have the temptation, but as with everything else, this is an opportunity for you to develop self-control for something higher that you believe in. So somebody may not feel they need to have sex. They may have a much bigger challenge with drugs, or with alcohol, or with gambling, or with lying, or whatever be the case, and that's their own individual test. So, you know, it's like, it's not such a big deal. It's not like, I'm dying now, oh my gosh, I'm dying that I can't have sex. Of course you get temptation, and of course you're physically attracted to people, and of course you have hormones. This is all normal. This is part of us being human beings. But we're also a bit higher than just our animal nature, and we're able to control it, and we should try to. But for like a higher purpose, not just...
If you want to, right? Because it's also a choice.
Exactly. If you want to. I think one thing that's very important for me is for everyone to realize that every single person is living their own individual life.
Absolutely.
And now we're not there to judge, but simultaneously, I don't agree with this thing of saying, yeah, you live your life, I don't care, I'm gonna focus on mine. There's a lot of work that I do my best to do with like kids and youth and junior youth, and if it was just a situation of, you know, do whatever, I'm gonna focus on me, then where's the humanity in that? So the point is, you do want to be able to suggest or guide others to why you have this certain mentality of thinking. And if it's something that they choose, okay, fine, maybe it can help them. Because it's not something just to go around. I also really said that if you choose to say you believe in something, then it's almost like you have a moral obligation to that contract. If you choose to say, not if your parents say you are
so
this,
you don't just
or if your friends
fall
say.
into it.
So you must choose, you must investigate, you must educate yourself.
So whether you are having sex or you're not having sex and you're waiting for marriage, like us, it's a decision that you need to follow through on. And really, it has nothing to do with anybody else but you. And you need to know why you've made that decision. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and shedding light.
Thank you.
And it's great to know I'm not the only 27-year-old out here.
I'm 29, yo.
Oh, okay, cool. No, that's a different story altogether. I'm still aiming for that age.
I like
I'm
your
married by
hat, though.
Thank you.
I want you to leave me with that hat today.
No, I don't think we had that. That was not in the...
No,
it wasn't
there
part
wasn't
of the
a clause.
This is awkward. Right now, though, Razorlumamela Iteme. He hates it when I say that, and I will say it again. Item.